Welcome to Alien Agenda with Gene P. Abel. In today's episode, the exploration shifts from ancient stone structures to the enigmatic crop circles. Are these intricate patterns merely elaborate hoaxes, or are they messages from extraterrestrial beings? Join Colonel Gene as he delves into the secrets of these astonishing phenomena, posing the ultimate question: are we truly alone? Prepare for a mind-expanding adventure into the unknown. Here's Colonel Gene.
Hi, folks. This is Colonel Gene with our podcast, Alien Agenda with Gene P. Abel. During the past several episodes, I have been looking at artifacts and things that were constructed many thousands of years ago. We talked about pictures and drawings and hieroglyphs and caves and on cliffs, some that went back as many as 20 to 100,000 years. In one session, we looked at the huge stone structures that were made by our ancestors as many as 12,000 years ago. These projects and constructions are such that it begs the question, how did our ancestors design and build these structures, move stones that weighed between 10 tons and 1,650 tons, and cut those stones with such precision? Today, with our technology and our sophisticated equipment, it would be impossible for us to do some of the things that were done supposedly by our ancestors thousands of years ago. And of course, to compound all of this is the question, why were these structures built? Why were these drawings made? Today, we're going to look at something that is equally as baffling: crop circles. They are being created today, not 10,000 years ago. The first recorded crop circle was in Hertfordshire, England, and the term that was applied to it was the mowing devil. In 1878, a farmer who refused to pay the price asked to mow his field and swore he would rather have the devil mow it, found that the very next morning his field was perfectly mowed. It was said that no mortal man was able to do it just like that. There was a pamphlet created at the time showing a devil mowing a field, and hence the name Mowing Devil. This pamphlet is located in the British Library. There was no mention, however, of any pattern having been imparted in the field, simply that this field was mowed in a way that defied any person mowing it. Crop circles began to appear in large numbers in the 1980s and got their name from a Colin Andrews, a visionary who researched crop circles. They are designed, created by flattening the stalks of wheat, corn, or other crops to make the design. Many claim these crop circles are man-made, while others say they were created by extraterrestrials. In 1991, near Stonehenge, two men named Douglas Bauer and Dave Corley claimed they made crop circles with a wooden board at the end of a piece of rope to make people think that there were aliens visiting the Earth. There is a huge debate as to who and why crop circles are being created. Many, as I say, claim they're man-made, while others insist they have been made by far more intelligent beings. There is no question, however, that they are real and that they appear in many locations. Here are some facts about these crop circles. There are as many as 10,000 crop circles throughout the world. They have been found in more than 15 countries on Earth. However, the majority do appear to have been created in England. The design of the crop circles, in some cases, are very complex and they're very exact. It appears that many of them were presumably made from above with a GPS device, and most of these crop circles appear overnight and are there at the crack of dawn. Some of the most sophisticated crop circles seem to contain a binary code, and even some have the faces on them that look like our depiction of an alien with the large head and the big black eyes. Many of the facts being bring into question, are all these crop circles man-made? To think that 10,000 such creations were done by people as a hoax is a stretch. Also, they are located in so many different areas and are created at night in the dark with a complex design and absolute precision. Finally, as I said, the binary codes that appear to be incorporated into many of the designs just do not fit with it being a hoax. Richard Taylor, a physicist at the University of Oregon, said, "Crop circles are the most science-oriented art movement in history. Some of these designs contain what looks like, as I say, an alien face and incorporates mathematical and binary coding in the design." One such crop circle was found in Wiltshire, England, and this crop circle consisted of 409 circles in a spiral design and covered 500 yards. The stalks from some of the crop circles were studied in a laboratory. Upon close examination, They were found to not simply be just folded over, as many thought, using a board at the end of a string or a rope. Cross-examination of these stalks showed that they were in fact blasted out on one side. This blasting effect was created in the lab by localized microwave heating of the stalk that caused the moisture in the stalks to vaporize, causing them to blow out and bend over. It was clear the bending of the stalks, or at least some of these crop circles, was not done with a board and required a very high-level technology to in fact cause these stalks to blow out, as they did in the laboratory. The other issue is the very detailed and precise nature of the designs, most of which were created at night in the dark. Add to this the fact that they would almost have to be created by looking down, and most likely with the assist of some sort of a GPS device. Like other evidence, some of the crop circles created are hoax, like those in 1991. Many of these crop circles that are appearing all over the world were not created with a board at the end of a rope. More and more scientists believe some of the more sophisticated designs are an attempt by other intelligent beings to communicate with Earthlings using math and binary coding. There is no question these crop circles continue to appear, and the quantity and multiple locations and complexity indicate they are simply not man-made hoaxes. One of the most perplexing questions is why so many appear near Stonehenge in England. I hope you are as intrigued as I am by these crop circles, and will look further into this phenomenon. Again, this is not something that took place thousands of years ago. This is something that is taking place today all over the world. Please tell your friends about our continuing look into the question, are we alone? Until the next time, this is Colonel Gene signing off, and I look forward to our next look into the UFO questions.
Join Colonel Gene on Alien Agenda by sharing your UFO story. Contact Deborah Wallace via deborah@pcm.agency today.